Hello and welcome! Today, we're diving into a decision that can literally make or break a new car rental business, picking the right software. For anyone launching in 2026, this is way more than just an IT problem. It's the very heart of your whole operation.
So, you're getting ready to go live. You've probably got your business plan ironed out, you're thinking about the cars for your fleet, but have you thought about the engine that's going to run the whole show? Because believe me, in today's market, that's exactly what your software is.
And I'm really not exaggerating here. This one choice, this single decision is going to dictate everything. We're talking about your customer's booking experience, how you manage your vehicles, how you handle payments, and, crucially, how you grow your business. It is the foundation you're building everything on top of.
Okay, so with so much riding on this, how do you even begin to make the right call? Well, we're going to start with a framework. Think of it as an evaluation checklist to help you cut through all the noise and really inspect any potential software like a pro.
All right, first up, let's talk fundamentals. Number 1, the core rental workflow. Does the software handle bookings, calendars, and cancellations smoothly, or is it clunky? 2, what about fleet and operations management? You've got to be able to track vehicle status and maintenance easily. 3, payments and security. This is huge. Are different payment gateways supported? Is access to sensitive data properly controlled? And 4, how flexible is it? Can you actually customize things to fit your unique way of doing business?
Now let's get into the next 4 points, which are all about thinking long-term. Number 5, scalability. Is this thing going to crash the second you add more cars or open a new location? 6 is the ownership model. Are you paying a one-time license fee for the code, or are you just renting it with a recurring subscription? 7, code quality. Trust me, a messy codebase is an absolute nightmare for future updates. And finally, number 8, vendor reliability. Look at their reviews, check their support. Are these people you can actually count on as a partner?
So now that you know what to look for, we've arrived at the first major fork in the road. And this one decision really simplifies the entire landscape. You're basically choosing between buying something that's ready to go or building it completely from scratch.
And this slide really lays out that fundamental trade-off perfectly. On one side, you've got these ready-made scripts. They get you to market super fast with costs you can predict, but you do sacrifice some flexibility. On the other side, custom development gives you total control, but it comes with a much bigger price tag and a way longer timeline. So the big question you have to ask yourself is, what matters more to me right now? Speed to market or complete and total control?
Okay, theory is great, but let's make this real. We're going to look at some of the top players in the market for 2026, and each one kind of represents one of the paths we've just been talking about.
This table breaks it down so well. So, on the script side of things, you've got an option like PHP Jabbers, which is a really straightforward tool for a small operator with simple needs. Then there's something like YoRent, which is super specialized for building a multi-vendor marketplace, where different car owners can list their vehicles. On the custom development side, you have a firm like Oil Labs. They're for funded startups who need to build a totally unique experience from the ground up. And then, kind of sitting in the middle, you have a solution like Zipper, which gives you a one-time license, so you own the code, but it's also designed to scale with you as you grow.
Now, what's so interesting here is how this chart just visualizes the investment you're looking at. You can see the entry point for a basic script like PHP Jabbers, right? And then you see a more scalable, ownership-focused script like Zipper. But then look at that jump to Oil Labs for a custom build. We're talking about a starting price that's at least 4 times higher. This really puts that predictable cost advantage of scripts into a whole new perspective.
And the source material really hits on this balance directly. For a startup, this combination is just everything. Ownership means you control your own asset. Scalability means you're not forced to jump ship to a new platform right when you're hitting your stride. And transparent pricing? That means no horrible surprises down the line. It really is a strategic sweet spot.
Okay, we have covered a lot of ground. The 8-point checklist, the 2 main paths you can take, and a look at some real-world players. So, with all this information, how do you pull it all together and find the perfect fit for your business?
Let's break it down one last time with this simple guide. If you're a small local operator, a straightforward script like PHP Jabbers is probably a great fit. If you're a startup and you're focused on growth and owning your own tech, then a solution like Zipper is designed just for you. Now, if you're well-funded and have really specific, complex needs, then custom development with a firm like Oil Labs or TrioAngle is the path you'll want to take. And if your entire business model is a marketplace, well, you need a specialized platform like YoRent. It's really all about matching the tool to the job. At the end of the day, there's no single answer that's right for everyone. The absolute best software is the one that lines up perfectly with your budget, your timeline, and your vision for the future.
So take another look at the paths we've laid out. Your business is unique. The only question left is, which path is yours?